Hey everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. In today's video, we are going to be doing a quick recap of my last budget cycle and preparing my budget for the next pay period, which will be from June 14th through June 27th. So if you're interested in that, I hope you will stay tuned. Alright, you guys, I had made mention in my last budget with me video that I may kind of phase this out, and there were so many of you who said that you liked the budget with me and that it was very helpful to see how other people work through their budget. Sorry. Which I totally get, because I am that way too. I like to see the way other people budget. And then there were a lot of you who said that you like the budget, but would still watch if I didn't do the budget. So thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate your feedback. And so yeah, for now we're just going to keep doing my budget, and I'll just figure out a way to make it work and better time management on my part. So anyways, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. So yeah, let's go and look at my budget really quick from last pay period. It is in May. So the only part of my budget that varies are my expenses, because everything, my budget and my actuals, those numbers all stay the same, because I know what bills and the amounts that are due when I prepare my budget, because I get paid bi-weekly and I budget per paycheck. So by the time I'm preparing my budget, I already know what bills are going to be due for the next 2 weeks and how much they are. So nothing really fluctuates except for my expenses. All that to say, in groceries, I budgeted $300, we spent $179. In fuel, I budgeted $60, we spent $40. We spent all of our $80 for food fund. Miscellaneous, I budgeted $60 and we spent $53. And in water, this is water for like drinking water. We fill up the 5-gallon jugs for drinking water for the house, and we spent all $15. And we are almost ready to refill our jugs. So I think $15 is going to work well. We'll just have to see. Coming into the hotter months, we're probably going to have to up that and refill a little bit more frequently. But anyways, we came under budget by $148. So that amount is going to be rolled over into the next budget. So oops, that's my phone. Hold please. Okay, sorry about that. So let's go ahead and let me get my pen, and let's see, zoom you in a little bit. Okay, so our budget, our payday is June 14th. It's Flag Day, you guys. Happy Flag Day. Well, it was yesterday for you guys, because this is going to go up on Saturday. But Friday the 14th was Flag Day. Happy Flag Day. So this budget is going to go from 6/14 through, let's go to June. Cannot believe it's June. So it's going to go from 6/14 all the way through 6/27, because my next payday is 6/28. 6/27. Okay, my income was $16.90. Oops, me, $16.90, and then I have my rollover, which was $148, which we're gonna put towards games, savings challenges in games. So my total income, or I've heard people say inflow. So, you know, however you want to say it, my total that I'm working with is, $16.90 plus the $148. So that's a total of $18.38. I hope you guys had a good week last week, and I hope your weekend is off to a great start, you guys. Okay, so I am filming on Thursday. I'm filming on Thursday. I don't get paid until tomorrow, which is Friday, but I can already see the deposit in my account, so I'm trying to get this filmed for you. Okay, so we are going to get a highlighter marker, and let's do like an orangey color. All right, so I'm going to highlight my payday here on the 14th in this little orangey color. And then with this paycheck, we are going to pay my phone insurance, we're going to pay the cell phone, the electric bill, and my daughter's phone insurance. Okay, so, oh wait, what do we have? Oh no, yeah, that's right. Because those are the bills that fall due between my 2 paydays. Yeah, because I get paid here, we're going to pay these bills, and then I get paid here again. So this paycheck will cover the first round of bills in July. Okay? Okie dokie. So we have going on now phone insurance for me, and that's $4. We have our Verizon, which is our cell phone bill, and that's $175. We have our Southern California Edison, which is our electricity bill. That's coming in at $108. And our phone insurance for my daughter, that's $10. Okay, so for our bills, we have 4 plus 175 plus 108 plus 10. We have $297 in bills. Okay. So if I take my income, 1838, can you see that? Yeah, 1838, and subtract 297, I get 1,541. 1,541. Okay. So then moving over here to groceries, I think we're gonna stick with what we had last time. Let me see. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and do 300 for groceries. We'll do 60 for fuel, 80 for food fun, 60 miscellaneous, and 15 for water. And then, let's see, 300 plus 60, 80, 60, and 15. So that's 515. Okay, so if I subtract now what was left after my bills, 1,541 minus the 515 for our expenses, I am left with 1,026. And then I budget out 100 for Mini Mondays, 100 for Faith Fridays, and 100 for games. And then I'm also going to do another games category here and use rollover for that. And that is where this rollover for 148 from the last budget cycle, that's where that's going to come into here on this budget. So 148. So that is a total of $448. Okay. So 1,026 minus 448 is 578. And that's how much we have left for sinking funds. So let's see, 578 is how much we have to work with. Okay. My giving is going to be, what was my income? 169. Okay, so my giving is going to be 170. My extra debt is going to be 110. I made notes to myself, but I don't know how it's going to work out this time around. I do want to up my month ahead to $40. Right now I'm doing $35, and I was doing $5 to each of my month ahead envelopes. I have 3 envelopes left, I think, that I'm funding. yeah, I'm working on cell phones and then electricity and then groceries. So I want to up it to $40 so then I can put 20 to the cell phones and then 10 and 10. That's my plan. I had a little sticky note here. That's my plan for month ahead. My kids, I don't have anything for them. We finished our roll the dice game for their envelopes, and I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to give them, I'm going to allocate some money from my play and save games and savings challenges. I'm going to reallocate some of that to their fund. So they are still here on my priority, so maybe I'll just go ahead and do 5 for each of them, just to get them a little something. And then I also wanted to add a date night category here, because my husband was saying, you know, you could take me out to dinner once in a while. So which could come out of food fund, but you know, I'm gonna have a separate category for date night, and then also electricity, because I have a sinking fund right now that's in my mini Mondays that's going to go to electricity, but I do want to start putting money towards that because it's going to get pretty high around here fairly soon. So let's see if I put, let's do, if I do $10 to date night and $10 to electricity. What does that leave us, you guys? 170 plus 110, 40, 5, 10, 15, and 20. 355. Okay, and then I want to put, what were my balances last time? Let's see. Sorry, I keep flipping back and forth, but, okay, so I had $32. Let's go ahead and put another $10 to beauty. And then, I have $96. Do I? No, because he took out pool supplies. Hold on one second. What do I have in pool supplies? I have, I don't even think I subtracted it from the tracker. Let me see. 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have $45. Oh yeah, I did take it off the tracker. Okay, so I have $45 in pool supplies. Let's go ahead and just do $10 here. The puppers are doing good, and then let's do another $10 to Faithful Dash. There. So that's going to be $30 for that area. All of these long-term categories are funded through my mini Mondays. Except for vacation. So I'm going to go ahead and put 20 to vacation, and medical, I probably should, let's go ahead and, no, because I still have my annuals. Okay, so let's see how that works with 20 here, and we'll go, oops, I don't even know what happened. We'll go and adjust it if we need to, if we can. But let's go ahead and take care of our annual expenses first. So Auto Club, truck tags, my escrow account, taxes, Costco dog tags, Infinity tags, and Canva. And then I also wanted to add, again, I made a note for a P.O. box. So let's do P.O. box. Let's just see if we have enough to add that in here. Okay, so I think normally it's 74, so there should be 104, but let's check. 10. So 104. All right, you guys. We may not have, this might have been too ambitious for us. Let's see what we have. 355 plus 30 plus 20 plus 104. It's 509. You guys, it fits. I'm surprised. Minus 578. I'm so surprised that it fits. All right, let's just go with that. Yay! Okay, so what was my total? 355 plus 30 plus 20 plus 104. So 509, because I do want to put that back, leave a good buffer. 509, and that's going to carry us from 614 through 627. Okay, so if I take this 509 for sinking funds, and then I take what was left after everything, 578 minus 509, that'll leave us $69 in buffer. Okay, 69 buffer. You guys, it worked for the things that I wanted to add. Yay! I'm so surprised. Okay, so I'm gonna go add all those numbers onto my budget here. Here's my budget worksheet. I'm gonna go add all of these numbers onto my paper budget, you guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I have put all of my budget numbers onto my paper budget. So let's go ahead and do our cash breakdown. But you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to tally up my cash. Okay, so I need 300, I need 515, and I need 509 for my sinking funds. So let's see. We have 515 plus 509 plus this 300 right here. So I need 1,324. So let's see. 1,324 in cash. So let me just write that here. 1,324 in cash. Okay. So now let's go over to my cash breakdown and let's see what we have. We have 300 in groceries, 60 in fuel, 80 in food fund, 60 in miscellaneous, and 15 in water. And then we have 170 in giving, 110 in extra debt. Month ahead is 40. Each of the kids is going to get 5. And I don't have date night in here, you guys. Let's just do date night and electricity, because I forgot to put that in here too. We're just seeing how this is all going to play out, you guys, okay? So the kids each getting 5. Date night is going to get 10, and electricity is going to get 10. And then beauty is getting 10. Pool supplies is getting 10. And my faithful dash is getting 10. And then over here under our long-term vacation is getting 20. And then for my annuals, they're getting their usual truck tags 10, or Auto Club 10. Truck tags 7, escrow and taxes are each getting 15. Costco is getting 7, dog tags 10. Infinity and Canva are both getting 5. Mini Mondays 100, Faith Fridays 100. Games are going to get 100. And then my P.O. Box. And that's going to be 30. Okay. Alrighty. So just so you guys can see, the reason why I'm able to add these categories for date night and this category for P.O. Box is because I'm not putting anything here in revolving like I normally would, and I'm not putting $5 here to my long term like I normally would. like I said, my long-term sinking funds are funded through my Mini Monday savings challenges. But I usually do like to put $5 each paycheck into these just to give them a little something. But I am not doing that this go around in order to make room for these two categories, date night and utilities, which is, you know, I'm going to try to keep this utilities going all year. So whether that extra bit goes to electricity in the summertime or to my gas bill for heating my home in the wintertime, that's something that I'm going to try to keep, you know, funded or keep contributing to each paycheck. It'll be a revolving, but it's a high priority. You know what I mean? Anyways, my plan is to get back to funding all of these and $5 to each of these at least starting in July, because this extra debt payment, $110, it's going to come out of this paycheck and the next one. And then those two, which will total $220, along with I think 2 of my mini Monday savings challenges, that amount I'll be able to pay off my credit card in July. That's my plan. So once I'm not funding extra debt, then I'll have, you know, pretty much $110 that I can put into other categories in my budget. So I just wanted to say that. Okay, so that's why it looks like kind of bare here and bare here, but that's okay. You know, you make your budget work for you, and what works one week or one pay period may not work for the next, and you just have to adjust it to what your needs are. So kind of like around the holidays, sometimes you might want to bump up your grocery bill if you are going to be making a holiday dinner. You know, you just have to adjust things like that. Your budget is not set in stone, and you know, life just happens and you make adjustments for it, and sometimes they're good adjustments, sometimes they're, you know, they stretch you a little bit, but you know, it's okay. It's okay that you change things to accommodate your living. Okay. Enough of that. All right, so groceries is $300, so I'm going to give myself $100, $200, $80, $90, $95, and $300. For fuel, I'm just going to give myself $320s. For food fun, I'm going to go 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. For miscellaneous, I'm going to do 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. For water, I'm just going to do 10 and 15, or 10 and 5. And then for all of the other categories, so for my expenses, which are these top ones, I like to break it down into smaller denominations in case I need to make change for anything. That's why I do that with groceries. I mean, I could give myself $300 bills for groceries, but I like to have smaller denominations. That's just my preference. For the other categories, I'm going to use the least amount of bills as possible and not worry about big or small denominations. So giving is just going to get a $100 bill, a $50 bill, and a $20 bill, $170. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of all of that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, hold please. All right, you guys, I'm back, and I did all of my tally marks. I just wanted to add up the money just to make sure that we're good. So let me just add up this column. So 900 here. And then this side, let's see, 424. Okay, so 424 plus 900 equals 1,324, which is what we should have in cash. Okay, So now our totals across, I did all of my bill denominations and how much I would need for each sinking fund or category, and I need 3 100s, I need 3 50s, 22 20s, 23 10s, I need 37 5s, and 19 1s. So if I add those up across the bottom, I get 1,324. So, so yeah, that looks good. Let me go ahead and get a slip here, a teller slip for the bank, you guys. And let me just get a marker. I don't know why I have such a hard time picking a color, you guys. It literally doesn't even matter. Okay, so let's see, I need 300s for 300. See, this is really light. Let's see, 300. Okay, that's better. And then I need 350s for 150. I need 22 20s for 440. I need 23 10s for 230. 37 5s for $185, and 19 1s for $19. So let's just double check. $1,324. All right, you guys. So we have a good working budget for the next pay cycle. We were able to add in those little, these little extra categories that I wanted to get started on, and we're just stretching ourselves a little bit, you guys, just for another month, and then hopefully this 110 will be gone. Psh, all gone. That's my plan. So anyways, that is gonna do it for me today, you guys. I feel like that was a lot. But anyways, if you are interested, I had somebody ask me where I got my planner, and I had pieced this together. If I can remember, I'll put it in the description box where I put this together, but this is basically something that I just put together myself with dividers that I had from an old Happy Planner, and then everything inside my budget, all of my worksheets, they're available in my Etsy shop. And then I just made this cover on Canva and printed and laminated it, and yeah, this is what I'm using. It total DIY, except for the Happy Planner tabs. So if I remember, hopefully I'll remember, I'll try to link it below for you guys. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me today, you guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. Be sure to check out the description box where my Etsy shop is linked in case you want to purchase any of the printables that are in my binder or my planner. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me today, you guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here. And thanks so much for being here. I will see you guys all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.